Hello everyone, it's Martin here. In this video I want to show you an improvement that I've made to the marked birds database. And that's all to do with adding multiple birds to the system. And the scenario is, for instance, that you've attended a ringing session during which multiple birds of the same species and of the same ringing project were ringed. And the aim is to add these birds efficiently to the system. So let me give you an example. We have 3 lesser black-backed gulls here that were ringed last year, and these were all ringed at the same location obviously, and they're all part of the same ringing project. So these are fitted with a metal ring on the left tarsus and a green color ring on the right tarsus. And let me show you 3 of them. We've got YBZK, we've got YBZL and YBZM. And the aim is to add these birds efficiently to the system. So let's do that. For that we go to add birds as we normally do, and we pick the right form. And these are all lesser black-backed gulls, and the metal ring is positioned on the left tarsus. And let me just add a fictitious code for the metal ring. And on the right tarsus there's the green color ring, and let's add the first one, which was YBZK. Which was a green ring, and the reading direction was down. And we know the ringing details. The location was IJmuiden Fort Island, and the date was 1st of July 2015. And these are all policies. And what we do now is that we remember the bird species, we remember the markers, and we remember the ringing details. Now this functionality was already present, but what's new is that after adding the bird, you can immediately add another bird. And what's more, you can make use of 2 other options. You can either have the database remember the code except the last character. And that means that once you've added the birds, another bird will be automatically loaded into the form. And the codes that you've entered will also be automatically added except for the last character. But in this scenario we know that we want to increment the last character with the next number or letter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 should become 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. And YBZK should become YBZL. So for that we can make use of the third option, remember the code and automatically increment the last character. So let's do that. When we click on add, YBZK will be added. As we can see here, in the form is confirmation message. But as you can see, when we click away this message, the form has now been loaded with the species, the markers, which has been incremented to YBZL and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. And also the ringing details have been remembered. So all we need to do now is to make sure that everything is correct. And we can click add once more, and the process repeats itself. Now YBZL has been added, and YBZM has been loaded with code for the metal marker 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. And we can continue doing that until all birds have been added. Then when we close this form and go back to the bird overview page, we see that YBZM has been added, YBZL and YBZK, all with the correct code for the metal ring. When we look at the marker event details, we see that all the details are there and everything is in place.